Hello, welcome back. You may have noticed that I'm on a whiteboard. I don't have access to my full setup right now or even my drawing tablet for reasons, so we got to make do with what we got, and I want to make a video responding to comments. The video reception's actually been pretty good. Like, everyone really does have their own unique story with this franchise. There's also some people who made some very dumb comments, and today we're going to bully them. There's over 1,000 comments here. I'm not going to respond to all of them, obviously. I'm just going to pick shit at random. So without further ado, let us begin. Dino. Deadpan Australian accent, scaly rant sona. Oh yeah, it's gamer time. Do I have a deadpan voice? I feel like I have the exact opposite of that. Deadpan, impassive or expressionless. I think I'm about as far away as you can get from that. But I appreciate the sentiment. And it was in fact gamer time. You want to know my secret, Cap? It's always gamer time. Of course, a furry goes out of his way to make being a furry the absolute first thing in the video about something that has nothing to do with it. Instant dislike. Bro, it was 3 seconds. I talked about it for 3 seconds out of a 65-minute video. You're a fucking pussy, mate. I'm a proud armor lock defender. Fucking kill yourself. Holy shit, that animation at the start was good. What the fuck? Don't ask me how long that took. Don't ask me how long I spent on that. That was stupid of me. Yeah, good idea, Kaylee. Animate on ones. Animate on ones. You don't do that. There's a reason why nobody fucking does this anymore. It sucks. I pray to GOT Halo Studios and Pierre gets it right, even though 3 employees are former Sweet Baby Inc. consultants. Well, GOT won't save them. You can pray to GOT as much as you want. Things are not gonna go well. Even the baby Jesus couldn't work a miracle that big. The classic age-old story of all elite players eventually becoming furries. I don't know what you're talking about. Dense but well-paced, so it feels fun and breezy, and your drawings are really expressive. They complement the audio really well. Thank you. I definitely didn't want it to feel slow at any point, but I also didn't want to, overload people with information. I remember there was this one Rick and Morty episode that I had to fucking rewind 5 times because there was just so much shit that happened back to 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 back. I'm just like, bro, fucking chill. Give me a second here to process this shit. The answer: capitalism. Making a good product and making money are not mutually exclusive. They used to be required. It used to be that if you wanted to make money, you had to make a good product. The issue with the microtransaction stuff is that they only need a small portion of people to spend a shit ton of money, and then the majority of people who don't want to spend that money can just go fuck themselves. That is, unfortunately, the most profitable business decision, apparently. Didn't expect to wake up to Susie from Deltarune. What? No. Oh hey, Susie Deltarune. Susie Deltarune? Guys, I am not Susie Deltarune, okay? Just because I'm a dragon girl with long hair does not make me Susie Deltarune. I do find the whole taking a character and then just replacing their last name with the thing that they're from to be very funny. Like John Halo sans Undertale. On that note, fun fact, there's a guy who works at 343 Studios. His name is Glenn Israel. And he actually just left 343 recently with this really ominous message. Bro, what did they do? What the fuck did they do to Glenn Israel? The teleporting guys aren't immune while teleporting, you just suck. They are though. They literally are. We're just straight up lying now, apparently. This video fucking rocks. I'm another Aussie Halo fan, and I think this video has put into words the thoughts I couldn't even begin to convey. Yeah, I'm sorry Americans, but you have no fucking idea how good you had it. I remember once in a blue moon, a Mexican person would be chosen as host, and all the Americans would bitch about the connection. Bro, I've been connecting to your fucking shitty ass servers from the other side of the fucking planet for 20 fucking years! You don't know the struggle. You don't know shit. You may have experienced something like it on Seldom, but you haven't lived it. I think people criticize Battlefront 2's microtransactions because they actually like the game underneath. Fair. As low as the bar goes, it's still a hell of a lot higher than CODs has gotten. No, it isn't. No, it fucking isn't. It's really sad, actually. It's COD and Halo are just a couple of washed-up WWE fighters at this point. They used to be so fucking good, and they used to actually compete with each other for people's attention, and now everyone just looks at them and goes, ugh. I was enjoying the new Call of Duty. And then they added Beavis and Butthead into it. You thought some of the other DLC, broke the whole milsim aesthetic. Yeah, let's have a bunch of cel-shaded cartoon characters whose hitboxes don't even match the player models. What the fuck happened to AAA games, man? What the fuck happened? It's just shit. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Lame avatar. Translate to English. Lame avatar, okay. Everything they say is absolutely right. And their character is also incredibly hot. Okay, bye. No, the helmet thing was always jarring to me as well. Thank you. Somebody out there fucking gets... You know, I remember making a post about that back on the Halo Waypoint forums. I got fucking roasted, dude. There were like 30 people coming in to tell me that I need to stop bitching about... They're like, oh my god, we're really complaining about the helmet, edge of the helmet being slightly in the edge of the vision. Yes, I'm complaining about it. It looks shit. And guess what? I was 100% validated in the end because they got rid of it. Oh, it turns out I was right. I was right again. Damn good fucking rant, boss. I've been saying for years that the modern fans of Halo are the battered housewives of the gaming industry, constantly making excuses for their abuser, constantly telling everyone, this time he'll change, only to be met with the right hook because dinner was a few minutes late, time after time. I know this might sound rich coming from someone like me, but I cannot think of anything more embarrassing to be than a 3-for-3 defender. Like, it's just pure, unadulterated fucking delusion. Really fucking ironic how they named their studio after an antagonist that tried to kill everyone. Yeah, they did do that, didn't they? They could have picked any name in the world, but they named themselves after the character in the game that is most well known for betraying you multiple times. It's insane how people manage to cope so hard that they genuinely believe that these studios are their friend while they actively kick them in the balls and spit in their face. Yeah, I have a feeling 3-for-3 fanboys and Nintendo fanboys would get along great. How the video started for me. Here we go again, another fag dragon furry sucking 3-for-3 Industries rod and calling me a Bungie incel. How it ended for me. Do you have OnlyFans? Not yet. Ah, speaking of the choir, mate. Also surprised Hunter Dance is a remix of Halo CE's Covenant Dance, at least it hits similar beats. It is not. It is not a remix, they are not even remotely similar. Top-notch Mint Blitz impression, Lamel. The most impeccable Mint impression I've ever heard. Thank you. Being Australian did help with that. Can somebody please tell Mint Blitz that he got bullied by a furry? It'd be funny.
Sick dragon ranting about Halo.
Didn't think I was going to sit here and listen to a dude who talks through the character of a chubby female dragon, but here I am, lol. I'm glad I was able to turn people around. You thought I would be cringe, instead I was based. For me personally, the core issue with 3-for-3 is that they're always setting things up. They're always putting the pieces in place, and then next time you're going to see some wild shit. Even if it comes at the expense of the actual game in front of you right now. And then without fail, every time the next thing that comes out, all of that setup just goes right in the trash. Damn, that's fucking perfect. I wish I said that in the video. Yeah, and I shouldn't have to read a bunch of fucking books to understand what the fuck is happening in the game. Like, I don't care about the fucking books, okay? I don't read. They don't commit to anything. Once again, it kind of feels like Star Wars. Like Star Wars Episode 7, 8, and 9 feel completely fucking separate from each other. Honestly, the parallel between Halo and Star Wars is kind of frightening, how similar it is. I don't know why, but I'm on like my 4th rewatch of this. Damn. Why would you do that to yourself? Why would you subject yourself to my voice for 4 hours? If the devs wanted positivity in the Halo community, they have to earn it, and they clearly haven't. Nah man, I'm out. The last thing I need on my recommenders is a Twitter artist. Well, that's 2 to the pussy pile. Would. I guess watching a thick, animated dragon ranting about my favourite topic really does something to me. I have that effect on people, apparently. Big bobbered dragon! Now you have my attention. During the making of Halo 2 and 3, the devs went to a firing range with Marines to learn more about firearms. The current-day weapon designer unironically hates guns to an insane, unhinged degree. Yeah, I've seen that, actually. That's kind of fucking weird. It's kind of weird. There's times where I've had difficulty with Halo or whatever. It's like he's kind of insinuating that, like, making guns fun to any degree is morally bad, while also making money off doing exactly that. If you hate guns that badly, even fictional ones, maybe you shouldn't be working on a first-person shooter. For me, it's the sniper rifle. Yes! The sniper rifle is one of the most iconic weapon sound effects, in my opinion. I actually like the Infinite design, but, like, would it have killed them to give it a fucking green scope? It's insane the amount of unique drawings you did for this video. Very nice. Thanks, I don't know what I was thinking. There's so many drawings. The Australian Scaly speaks truth. 3-for-3 didn't slowly kill Halo. They pulled its resting corpse out of the ground and tried to reanimate its rotting flesh as if it was still alive. I know people say, like, it would have been better if they just left it at Reach. But, like, they could have made more Halo. They just should have made it good. They didn't need to be shit. Unfortunately, the people making all the decisions were complete fucking retards. It doesn't take a fucking genius to understand that if people like something, you can't go to that something, change everything that made it, and then assume people are still gonna like it. Unironically, non-sarcastically, thanks for posting this. It killed the small ember of hope I had for the CE remake, and reminded me that you cannot trust 343 Halo Studios' Microsoft Entertainment farther than you can throw them. I'm gonna be honest, yeah, that was kind of the point. I don't want anyone having hope for Halo. because I don't want anyone to be let down. Again. Trust me, set your expectations low as they can possibly fucking go, and you'll never be disappointed, only pleasantly surprised. Like, I would love nothing more than for my video to age like milk. I would love for Halo to come back. I would love for whatever 343 is doing now to be awesome. I would love it. I would love for that to be the case. It isn't gonna be. It's not gonna happen. It's gonna suck. They're gonna make a piece of shit. They always do. They never cease to fucking disappoint. Urmelax your cock. Based and truth-pilled. Was not expecting this to be done by an animated dragon, but I'm on board. Hold on. Boop. It's funny that in the English community, the same video comes out saying the same thing every so often, while in the Spanish-speaking community, when Nanu tried to bring up these arguments, they papped him and he left the internet. Nanu? Who the fuck is Nanu? Guys, I can't find anything about Nanu. Who is Nanu? Now I'm curious. I want to know what happened to Nanu. I got Xbox Game Pass for free from buying my graphics card, so I got to play Infinite's campaign without paying a dime, and yet I still felt like I got robbed. You did. They stole your time from you. You can never get that back. Pausing hostilities against furries and scalies to fight the real enemy. Capitalism. Why are you a furry? Why are you gay? Why are you gay? I genuinely cannot believe people defend 343 after the Mr. Chief Rec System video. Never in my entire life have I seen a video game company so outwardly hostile towards their player base. I know, like, that video is so fucking insane to me, dude. Like, I cannot believe that's real. Like, can any of you think of any other examples of companies, like, openly making fun of their own fans like this? Like, so shamelessly just being like, oh, damn, I'm 343 literally changed their name thinking it'll fool people into believing it's a blank slate. No, dude, trust me, the people that currently defend 343 will continue to defend them no matter fucking what for some reason. You forgot the TV show. No, I didn't. What TV show? Microsoft and 343 should be imprisoned for what they did to Halo. Okay. Okay, well, let's not go too far. I do think everyone responsible for Halo's demise deserves to be barred from ever working in the video game industry ever again. I'll use armor lock on you. You better fucking not, you fucking furry. I agree with everything you said, but H4's campaign is actually dog shit. Awooga. Translate to English. Grandfather? What? What? Excuse me? No. Change it back. Oh my god. I gotta say in advance, I fucking love this comment. It's not 343, it's Microsoft has the same energy as it's not the dog knocking stuff off the coffee table, it's his tail. Like, seriously, 343 Studios was created by Microsoft. They are owned by Microsoft. They're a branch of Microsoft. They're part of the same fucking organism that is Microsoft. Never thought I'd die fighting side by side with a furry. 343 and Bungie are actually perfect for each other. Modern Bungie? Yeah, modern Bungie and 343 would fuck so hard. They'd create the most inbred, retarded little babies. The Graped, the video. Elite ball knowledge. Oh no. Oh no. He knows. I know too. Those who don't know. Those who know. Also, game deving isn't hard, they just have a horrible team. I know a bit about programming, and the excuse that it's too hard is very, very bad for a college-educated, billion-dollar-backed studio. That's what I mean, dude. Like, there is absolutely no excuse for this level of blatant fucking incompetence when it is coming from this studio. I've seen more competence from fucking college kids using Unity. 3v4 bad, bungo good. Yes, you know saying something sarcastically doesn't make it incorrect. This person thinks 1 + 1 = 2. I have no idea who you are. But this video is another great video detailing the various ways that 343 ruined Halo. Time to add it to the pile. Oh hell no, I am not watching this video, dog. Miss me with that dragon furry bullshit. Thanks, but no thanks. Respect the 343 Halo, real recognize real. I'll take that, I guess. But darling, 343 is just a small indie company. Just give him a few more years. Just 10 more years. Just give him 10 more years, $500 billion more dollars. Just give him 10 more years. R.I.P. to the beep boop boop beep. Now you listen and learn, you stimpy dragon. The brand new Halo Studios TM has vanquished the evil 343 Industries and will finally save John Halo. Check freaking mate, bungoid. Sorry, I refuse to be in a furry community. You lost my views. Later. Somebody just wrote gay. Gee, thanks, man. I don't know what I'd do without the 80th new video about how Halo is dead. Seriously, I really needed another video like this. I'm so glad this video has nothing new to say whatsoever and contributes nothing to the state of the franchise. Yada yada yada. Please never blame. Oh, he did the thing. Oh, he did the thing. He said the thing. It's not 343, it's Microsoft. He did it. He said it. He unironically said it. Didn't watch the video award. Yeah, I don't know which of these two sentences is more delusional. Everybody goes so easy on Halo, or I'm a woman. We got no issues with the dragon part, though. It's the woman part that was too far for him, apparently. Holy raptor Christ. Is that Fang from Snoot Game? Fang, Inko, and Anon. Anon, Fang, Inko. Fang detected. Snoot Game? We've got some Snoot fans in the audience. Good to see. God, part of me wants to do a video just fucking tearing into Goodbye Volcano High, but that would require me to play Goodbye Volcano High. Any critique made has been done to death. Everything that needs to be said has been said. Also, Bungie's Halos haven't aged well. Are you fucking kidding me? What part of the Bungie's Halos haven't aged well? The only thing I can think of... Okay, so Armor Lock, obviously. Halo 2 Jackal Snipers, I'll give you that one. Hit Reg, not great, especially if you're Australian. Not great. But Infinite's isn't better. And again, even my biggest complaint with Halo 1 being that the second half of the campaign is mostly the first half of the campaign with a few changes, despite that, it's still way more varied and infinitely more memorable than Infinite's fucking campaign was. Frankly, I'm tired of all the negativity YouTube and the internet tries to shove in my face about this series. We can talk about the cool things in this series without having to shout, fuck 343. Oh my god, dude. Read the fucking room, bro. Can you imagine, like, walking into the rubble of a burnt-down building, everyone's, like, crying and distraught, and then you're just like, oh my god, guys, stop being negative, it's so annoying. Like, I know you hate Jim, I know he burnt your house down, but I mean, personally, I like him, and I just want to talk about how much I like Jim without the rest of you going on and on and on and on about how he burnt your house down. Get over it. Like, yeah, no shit, people aren't gonna fucking appreciate that. Even I brought up positive shit in the Halo video. I was more than fair with my critique. I included the positive where it existed. I was very, very fair. That's not what you're saying. You're saying only positive, no one's allowed to talk about negative. I just want to be able to talk about all the positive stuff without anybody mentioning any of the negative stuff because we've already mentioned it too much. Attitudes like that get us to where we are now. You want to live in a world of fucking hyper mediocrity? You fucking live in it. You enjoy it. Don't tell the rest of us we're not allowed to complain because you can't handle negativity. Alright, so we're going to call it there. I still don't know what my next video is going to be. Like, absolutely no idea. Definitely nothing else till I get my proper setup back. I will not be making a video on the Halo announcements coming out in a few days. I'll probably just make a couple snarky Twitter posts. But that's all for now, and I'll see you in the next one. I don't know what the next one's going to be, but I'll see you there.